Okay. Hey y'all, so I'm gonna do the YouTube Pagan challenge, but for 2017. And I know it's January 2nd, but anyways. We're just gonna say that it starts on January 1st because most people have this weird rule that it's like, it's not tomorrow until I wake up, and I haven't woken up tomorrow yet, so get enough. So the first day of the YouTube Pagan challenge is, how did you find your path? I would say I'm still kind of finding it because it's so new. Like, my friend told me that I told her I was a witch like a year and a half ago, but that's just been like a lot of reading and watching YouTube videos. I haven't really done like a lot of practicing. Like, I don't have like really an altar yet. I have stuff for an altar, but like it's not set up yet. I found like witchcraft isn't like the sense that like most people that are watching and think of. But I was thinking about like Harry Potter. I'm like, oh, that'd be cool, you know, for real. You know, it would be cool if it was like real or something, you know. And then I had the strange thought of, I wonder if magic is real. And so I went on Google, typed, is magic real? And then I found all of these strange things talking about magic and how to cast spells and a lot of Wiccan stuff. And then I started going on YouTube, and I found a lot of, you know, witches on YouTube. And I thought it was really interesting, so I did some more research, and I found that you could have books on them, and that you didn't have to be Wiccan. And, you know, there was, you know, Dragon Feather, and she's draconic, so I'm like, oh, that's great. Like, you can use anything that you want, and what are you after? Come here. And that could be really personal, and I found some people were using the moon, and the moon has always been something that's, like, been important to me. So I'm like, this is great! And recently I've been reading more into, like, the Sabbats and stuff, and so I've made some, like, new traditions that I want to do for a couple of different holidays. And yeah. It'll probably evolve and change as I actually really like start getting into stuff and like really like properly celebrating the Sabbats and do a few more spells because I've only done one because I always try to plan stuff around the lunar phases, which I can't control, y'all can't control. So yeah. I feel like this video should be longer, but I'm so simple. Yeah, so I'd say it's, I mean, my cats must play with everything. I would say I'm still kind of like finding my path, you know what I mean? Like, give me this. Like, I've just recently, like, I haven't, like, had, like, any sort of, like, masculine sort of anything other than the two elements that are masculine. Like, in my practice whatsoever, like, because I love the moon so much, I like to use, I like to work with Artemis. And she's one because it's the moon. She's the goddess of the moon, the Greek goddess, at least. And so, but I felt like, I'm like, she's the moon, but the sun is cool, will be really, but corresponding stuff that corresponds with the sun, like sun water and stuff like that, are probably going to be really useful later on. So I probably should start doing that, like start looking up stuff. Like, it'll probably always be like lunar based, and like the moon will be in almost everything because that's something that's really important to me. But I'm like, okay, so I probably need to like some sort of like patron. And so I've been looking, and I'm like, well, Artemis is, you know, the goddess of the moon, and she means a lot to me. And she has a twin brother, Apollo, god of the sun, obviously. So I'm like, well, that's perfect because Artemis, Apollo. I like stuff that starts. I like anything that starts with the letter A because my actual like legal name starts with an A. So yeah, I thought, I'm like, that's perfect. So, and I know a lot about Artemis because I've always liked Greek mythology, and the moon. See, you know, the moon is important. Artemis is important, so I know a lot about her mythology, but I don't know about Apollo, so I'm learning about him. And I've been learning more about correspondences of the sun, and so that's going to change this road that I walk upon. So yeah, I would say that I haven't exactly found my path. I'm just at the beginning of this long, windy road through the middle of this wonderful witchy world. This video is only 36 minutes, which is really short. But yeah, there's not really much else to say other than that. So I will see you later. Oh, I do have a crafting video coming out eventually, even though I messed it up. So yeah, I look forward to that. Bye, y'all.